Hey, what's up everybody? Elijah Reese here, helping you convert your mindset. Listen, today I want to tell you, if people do not believe in you or what you're doing, does not give you the right to be offended by them, to tell them that they're wrong, or to discount those people's thoughts, feelings, and emotions. You have to remember, a lot of you guys, you probably created a huge mess. Now, I know in my life, when I decided that I was going to make changes, I had a huge mess that I had to do. I had a huge financial mess. I had huge messes in my relationships, and I had to go back and I had to repair the house that I built, that I was living in, before I could expect to move, into the Hamptons and go all the way up, right, to the end of the hill. So listen, the new foundation of what you're trying to do, you're going to do it brick by brick. So don't expect it to come easy. Success doesn't come without a lot of hard work, and don't expect people to hop on board with you. And just because they're not doesn't mean that they're wrong. It doesn't mean that they're bad. It doesn't mean that they're mean people. It just means that they don't believe you. There's a saying around here in the company, which is, I believe in you, but I don't believe you. Now that might offend a lot of people in the beginning. It offended me because I knew what I was capable of, but I didn't have the track record and the consistency and the daily actions that reflected what it was that I was trying to do, what it is that I believed in myself. So the first thing that I'm going to suggest is you need to go back and you need to start cleaning up some messes. I'm sure there are conversations that you're avoiding, and there's some apologies, and there's some accountabilities of things that you've done in your life that you need to take ownership of. And you're not going to get ahead until you're willing to do that. It's only when you have gratitude for what you have that you open up the opportunity for the universe or God or whatever you believe in, or karma, to return more to you. And don't be offended by the people that don't believe in you, because all that is feedback. All that means is that there is even greater opportunity for you to expand in your life, in your relationships, in your finances, in your spiritual connection, in your body. All these areas are important, and all of these are going to be the bricks that are the foundation for whatever it is that you're trying to build. And don't make those people wrong. Embrace those people. Love them. Prove it to them. Prove it to yourself. And get out there. Take consistent action. Don't stop, and believe in yourself. The reality, you shouldn't even be worried about what people are thinking about you to begin with. Because when you know in your heart, when you know in your soul, when you know in the core of who you are, that drive, that passion, that fire that comes up from the center of you and just explodes out your entire body, when you're living in that, and you're living in that level of certainty, it's going to give you decisiveness, it's going to give you clarity, it's going to give you ambition, and you're going to find out that people are going to feel that energy from you, and slowly over time, when they see that you're being consistent, they're going to come around and they're going to become a part of the possibility, or the number of possibilities of what it is that you were creating for in your life. Expectations will get you in a lot of trouble. Think about these videos that I do. I cannot expect that when you watch this that you're going to click subscribe unless I ask you to do that, unless I'm repetitive, unless I'm consistent about saying, hey, subscribe. So, by the way, if you love my videos, I am asking that you click subscribe. Don't forget, follow me on Instagram. You can hit me up on Twitter, and you can see my Snapchat story so that you get an idea of the daily actions that I'm taking. And listen, they all go together. So don't just watch my videos. Make sure you get on my Snapchat story. Don't just be on my Snapchat story. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's a full package, because Snapchat lets you see my daily life as I'm taking the lessons in the videos and applying them. And the videos themselves are where you hear about the lessons that I'm drawing from my life. So they go together. So I encourage you, make sure that you do both. As always, I love you guys. See you next time. Have a great weekend.